Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York. Fox World News.
September 26. 5/11 America, New York, Russia school shooting. At least 6 dead, dozens more injured after gunman opens fire. Multiple people are dead and dozens injured after a gunman opened fire at a school in central Russia on Monday, according to local officials in the Udmurtia region.
Washington Post World.
September 26, 5:06 America, New York. Amid protests, Iran's Guard strikes Kurdish groups in Iraq. A semi-official news agency in Iran says the powerful Revolutionary Guard has used drone strikes and artillery to target what Tehran says are bases of Iranian Kurdish separatists in northern Iraq.
BBC News World.
September 26, 5:01 America, New York. Deadly gun attack at Russian school. Pupils are among at least 9 people killed and 20 wounded after a gunman opens fire at the school in Ishhesk.
New York Times World News.
September 26, 5 o'clock America, New York. Monkeypox appears to recede, but risks and uncertainties linger. Scientists do not yet know how well the vaccine and the drug used to treat the infection are working. 2 new trials will provide answers. Workers prepare the Jynneos monkeypox vaccine at a vaccination site in Los Angeles last month.
New York Times World News.
September 26, 5 o'clock America, New York. For China's auto market, electric isn't the future. It's the present. More electric cars will be sold in the country this year than in the rest of the world combined, as its domestic market accelerates ahead of the global competition. BYD, China's largest electric vehicle maker, displayed cars at an auto show in Wuhan, China, in July.
Washington Post World.
September 26, 4:26 America, New York. 6 dead, 20 wounded in school shooting in Russia. Local police say a gunman has killed 6 people and wounded 20 others in a school in central Russia.
The Washington Times stories. Advocacy.
September 26, 4:25 America, New York. 6 dead, 20 wounded in school shooting in Russia. A gunman on Monday morning killed 6 people and wounded 20 others in a school in central Russia, local police said.
Mirror World News.
September 26, 4:22 America, New York. Mum savaged to death by great white shark as sea turned red in front of daughter, 5. Kimin Bisano, described as a bright shining light and pure soul who left happiness, laughter, glitter and kindness wherever she went, was brutally torn apart by a great white shark in front of her 5-year-old daughter at an idyllic resort in South Africa, as horrified witnesses say the sea turned red.
Mirror World News.
September 26, 4:03 America, New York. Russia school shooting. 6 dead as kids leap out windows after gunman in black opens fire. Governor Alexander Breshilov of the Udmurtia region said he arrived to find security services and ambulances lining the streets outside the city's school number 88.
Mirror World News. September 26, 3:17 America, New York. Boy, 12. Gang raped by pals who beat him with sticks and bricks and left him half dead. A 12-year-old boy in India reportedly suffered a horrendous attack involving bricks and rods as the country's sex crime problem continues, and an activist leader says, "Not even boys are safe."
Time.
September 26, 3:11 America, New York. Enough. Those of us caught in the middle of US-China tensions must speak up now. It's all very well for the governments of US and China to demonize each other, but what about the people caught in the middle? I'm talking about Chinese people who have built their lives in America and Americans who have made theirs in China.
New York Times World News.
September 26, 3 o'clock America, New York. To defend democracy, is Brazil's top court going too far? Brazil's Supreme Court has acted as the primary check on President Jair Bolsonaro's power. Now many are worried the court is posing its own threat.
BBC News World.
September 26, 2:46 America, New York. Kerala Lottery. India jackpot winner fed up with requests for help. Anoop, an auto driver from Kerala state, says he may have to move houses to escape the public attention.
Washington Post World.
September 26, 2:42 America, New York. Pakistan Army helicopter crashes in Southwest, 6 killed. Pakistan's military says an army helicopter has crashed during an overnight flying mission in the country's southwest and that all 6 military personnel on board were killed, including both pilots.
World News. Breaking international news and headlines, Sky News.
September 26, 2:26 America, New York, former professional surfer, killed by punch outside pub. An Australian former professional surfer has died after allegedly being punched in the face outside a pub. Chris Davidson surfing a wave in 2007.
BBC News World.
September 26, 2:16 America, New York. Mexico's missing students. Where are the key players now? 8 years after 43 students vanished in Guerrero State, Mexicans are still demanding answers.
World News. Breaking international news and headlines, Sky News.
September 26, 036 America, New York, 5 rescuers killed as Category 3 Typhoon Noru hits Philippines. 5 rescue workers in the Philippines have been killed in a typhoon that has caused flooding and power cuts, and has led to tens of thousands of people being evacuated from their homes. Residents wade through waist-deep flood waters after Typhoon Noru, in San Miguel, Bulacan Province, Philippines.